you, Christian.
Absolutely. Thank you. What I learned is that the Gulf of Maine's sea level and the temperature is rising, and that's causing lobsters to move offshore, and that is really impacted. I learned this in my university, the public University of New Hampshire.
I don't public university.
So are you saying, by saying that you disagree with what universities, public universities are teaching students?
I mean,
Public
very
universities.
question. Do I disagree with universities are teaching? Absolutely, yes.
That's so disappointing.
And by the way, I'm a former professor at the University of Texas School of Law, so I have been an academic.
But you're not a climate scientist. How are you denying as another professor? Would you want climate scientists coming into the work that you do?
Hey, Katie, I'm happy to have this discussion, but actually a colleague of yours asked the identical question 5 minutes ago.
I'm student at the University of New Hampshire, and I'm a New Hampshire voter, and I want to ask you about this.
Katie, I literally just had a 5-minute discussion in depth on this exact same question.
I'm really frustrated. I feel like it's very hypocritical for you to be using the lobster business in New Hampshire and passing and voting against laws that impact these
Katie,
communities.
I believe public policy should follow science and the data. And if you look at the scientific data, the satellite
I am a student of that data.
What do the satellite data demonstrate in the past 17 years about?
Why don't you tell me your talking points?
It's actually not talking points. It is the data that you should follow the evidence. The satellite data show no meaningful warming whatsoever
Absolutely,
over the last 17
Absolutely,
years.
they do. 2014 has been the hottest year on record globally.
Katie, I would encourage you just to go and look at the data.
But I have. I spent 4 years studying this.
I promise you, if you go
Why
look
do
at the
you
satellite
disagree
data.
with me? You're not a scientist. I
Well,
have studied
actually,
this. I have a bachelor's of science in
But
this
both
program.
of my parents are scientists and mathematicians. My father was
Are
a
they
geophysicist.
climate scientists?
My father was a geophysicist.
That's different.
And there are many political politicians who want more and more power over the economy and who are disregarding what the science and data shows.
I'm telling you what the science and data shows, and many scientists have come to tell you as well.
With all respect, look, education is supposed to teach you to question. I would note your opening premise was, this is what my professors told me at school, therefore it is true.
You know what, you're right.
You know what? I went to Harvard Law School. I had professors
You
who would
absolutely
say,
are taught in college to question what you were taught.
no,
and so
you're not.
I went and did my own research.
But
Absolutely,
no, you're
you
not.
are.
No, college today,
Then what were
unfortunately.
you teaching in college to your students not to question?
I was absolutely teaching my students to question, but here,
So why wouldn't my professors? Why would the
because,
University of New Hampshire not do that?
can I ask you, Katie, is there a single issue on any public policy issue whatsoever that you disagree with the standard liberal position?
Probably.
Can you name one?
I would rather not right now. But
That's the question.
climate change, because this is what I really care about. This is what I'm voting on.
And your professors are engaged in indoctrination rather than
That is
teaching
not
facts
true.
and
That is
evidence.
absolutely
And
not
I would
true.
just
They are
encourage you
teaching
to
that.
question
I
what
do.
they're
I
telling
question you.
But have you ever
As someone
questioned the
running for
left?
president.
Have you
Yes,
ever questioned
absolutely.
the left? So,
Absolutely, every day.
oh, and by the way, you said you didn't know him, and yet here you guys are.
I do know him, but I'm here
That's
as
why
a
you asked the same
voter.
question.
No, it's
Don't
not.
push me.
It's because this is what I care about.
Thank you very much, Katie. Great teacher.